And a pleasant good evening to you and to yours, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network. I'm Alan Slaughterzinski, and tonight we have the battle for the island for the Cape Coast Conference Championship as the Edgewood Red Wolves, who are 11 and 2 under the guidance and tutelage of head coach Shannon Dowdell, take on the Merritt Island Mustangs, who are 19 and 2 and under the guidance and tutelage of head coach Angie Patrick. Now, I apologize that we could not play the national anthem. It wasn't the standard version, it was the Lee Greenwood version, which means that Lee gets money from that, and YouTube does not monetize videos where Lee Greenwood sings the national anthem. It's not as if we're making $1 million of a game anyway, but you don't want to take any chances on getting any copyright gigs, and that's really all I care about. So welcome, and this should be a dandy tonight. I know these two teams got together just a couple of weeks ago, but and Merritt Island took a straight set victory over the Red Wolves, but Edgewood comes in playing their best volleyball of the year. Anna Ely right now is absolutely on fire. 160 kills this season, hitting at a 293 clip. Just an incredible year for her. She's won half of the outstanding senior leadership Coach Dowdell leans on. The other half is setter Debbie Wally. Wally's hitting at a 517 clip, and she's got 34 aces this year, 115 digs, and she leads the team with 330 assists. The Red Wolves have won 36 sets, and they've lost just 11. As for Merritt Island, like I said, they come in at 19 and 2. They have won 49 sets and lost just 11. They are led in hitting by Peyton Reardon, who had an outstanding match the other night. Reardon leads the team with 162 kills and 37 aces, by the way. So she's hitting that. She's got that double-double going. Diggs Reese Loggins, and blocks Lydia Scott. Assist Amber Ives as Coach Patrick blows her mom a kiss, watching in another state. And the two teams meet up before and after the net. Tonight's match will be brought to you by Martinez Construction. Chrissy Lindbeck, the best real estate agent in town. And we got another sponsor we're going to start out with tonight, and that's going to be Down Syndrome Association of Brevard and Buddy Walk Luau, which is coming up November 8th and 9th at Calvary Chapel. So there's the information on the bottom of the screen. The only thing I don't have is the barcode. I've accidentally erased the barcode, so don't be like I'm looking at this thing on the bottom and it says scan the code in the corner. If you Google Buddy Walk Luau Brevard, you'll be able to register for that as we get ready to go here. And starting for Edgewood tonight, of course, is going to be Anna Ely. She's out there wearing number 12. Number 11 is Kelsey Kennedy. Up front, 1, 6, and 10 is Maya Ferguson, Macy Ferguson, and Alyssa Passmore. I believe the libero is going to check in, and she is electric to watch. She is so athletic, so fun to watch play this game from the libero position. That's Erica Flagg as Debbie Wally gets set to serve. And we'll give you the Mustang players here after point one. Wally with a great serve to the back line to Reese Log and set. And little tap. And Ferguson is there. Wally again with a great set. And point one to the Red Wolves. And for Merritt Island, it'll be Lydia Scott, Anna Relic, and Peyton Reardon, as well as Amber Ives, Reese Loggins, and Kylie Thompson. That is out, and a rare service error for Debbie Wally, and we are tied at 1 as Amber Ives will go. Oh, check that. Is that Amber? Yeah, that's it. Oh, Peyton Reardon, the leading server in terms of aces. There's Ives with the set, little push there. Ely sends it back over. Loggins with a bump set here. And nice job in front on a great block by Maya Ferguson. Ferguson leads the team. That is now her 26th block of the year. And Edgewood is on top, 2-1. Good serve off the rafters. This is going to have to go. Nice job. Oh, what a dig by Flagg. Thompson. Wally. Check that. That was Ely. Kylie again. Good rally here. You see a lot of these tonight. These are good hitting teams. Wally with the dig. The little put back there, saved. Loggins, Ives. Straight down the middle comes Peyton Reardon, but they, meaning Edgewood, is there. Ives, Thompson. The drop is dug out by Ely. This is Ferguson, and Reardon's there to save that. And that's going to be a net violation by Merritt Island. And Edgewood takes a 3-1 lead here early. Edgewood playing their game to start. That's great job keeping the ball off the floor and solid hitting, but there's not a whole lot anybody in the county can do when Kylie Thompson knocks one down the line like that. Bella Becker checks in. Lydia Scott checks out. This will be Reese Loggins, the serve. Reese with a heck of a night the other night. And that will be an ace as she goes directly after Erica Flagg. And 2 points to side out in the ace, and we're tied at 3. Flagg this time with it. How about you? Good to see you. And a great job again by Kylie Thompson. Debbie Wiley unable to get to that. The name Wiley rings loud in this gym, that's for sure. Sarah Lynn Wiley played here and was one of the outstanding setters for Coach Angie Patrick. And it's 5-3. Sarah Lynn, of course, graduated a couple of years ago, had an opportunity to play against Debbie once, and when Sarah was a senior and Debbie a freshman, got a chance to interview them both after the game for opposite sides. Nice job keeping that out of the net. Edgewood now trails 6-3 as it's been the Kylie Thompson show to start. Thompson with 4 of the Mustangs' 6 points as Reese Loggins continues to go from the service line. She took over, down 3-2. It's 6-7-3 now. As Shannon Dowdell says, you know what, let's take a timeout, settle my girls down, and talk about it. I'm going to step aside. I'll be right back here on Brevard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online, and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell?
That's the real estate expert, Chrissy Lindback. And Chrissy knows, so please give her a call for all of your real estate needs. 7-3 here. Let's see if Coach Dowdell's timeout disrupts the rhythm. Flag on the receive, set by Wally. Anna Ely there. Little touch attack. Throwing it down again with authority is number 7. They cannot stop Kylie Thompson. You can only hope to contain her at the moment. They called her. Okay. That makes sense. They don't like the call, but that's exactly what it is. 7-4. There it is. Mr. Kevin, hold that thing up. That's what they're playing for right there. The Cape Coast Conference Championship tonight. That's Kevin Robinson, the head athletic director for Brevard County. As Maya Ferguson goes to the line, and it's 7-5. Kylie out of bounds. Side out, 8-5. Annabelle Jones checks in. Jones. Nice set. Guess who? Guess who? Kylie Thompson again. Again. 9 points on the board. 6 of them from number 7. Nice back set. Good slide. Good kill. Nicely done by Alyssa Passmore. And Passmore will go to the line. 9-6 is our score here with Passmore set to serve. Set 1 for the Cape Coast Conference Championship. How about that kill from Bella Becker? And it's 10-6. And this will be Sarah Niazi taking the serve. Ely, Niazi's there. Jones, Reardon. No look. Wally nearly caught him napping. Wally again, Ely. Oh, check that. That was Kennedy. Oh, Erica Flag with the dig of digs, but that's out. And it's 11-6. Oh, Flag. I was going to say, if Flag got to that one, that would have been the most athletic kill I've ever, or athletic dig I've ever seen. Niazi again. Kennedy with the push kill. Off the net. How you doing? 12. You can walk in the front of that. Don't. Go ahead, man. Over the net. 12-8. This is where Edgewood's got to make their run. This is Anna Ely at the line. Oh, Ely. Too far. And it's 13-8. Bella Becker to serve. What a double jump. The double jump bus is on the street. That's double Dutch, I know. Oh, great kill, great dig. Reardon off the top of the hands of Kennedy. And the point will come. Nice job over there on the left pin by Macy Ferguson as Maya Ferguson checks in, and Erica Flagg will serve. Flagg to Niazi. And oh my goodness, Lydia Scott absolutely with authority, and it's 14-9. Amber Ives checks in. How about Peyton Reardon down the line? 15-9. So far, Edgewood has used, they have one timeout, and Merritt Island has two left. And this is Amber Ives again. Nice pass, nice push, but it doesn't matter. Anna Relic is there with the block. 16-9, and Shannon Doe. Coach Shannon looking around down there. Daldell doing a great job at Edgewood, 86-50 in her 7th year with the district title a couple of years ago. Ended that great run by Holy Trinity of district titles. Nice block in front, but they're going to say in the net. 16-10 side out. Cycled back to Debbie Wally at the line. Wally set to serve. Out of the left side. What a dig by Anna Ely. Free ball here. Let's see what the Mustangs do with it. Beautiful set. And Reardon tried to kill it down the line, but Wally was there again. Another free one coming. And let's see if Reardon finished that time. Nope, says Wally. I got it. And that is the point of Deborah Wally as she, with a couple of great digs, gets the ball and keeps the serve. And 17-11 side out. And now this will be Peyton Reardon to serve. Again, Peyton came in leading the team with 37 aces. Goes after Anna Ely. Wally tries to keep it out of the net. Does. Good push. Reese Loggins, back corner out. Side out. Liliana Castano to serve. Castano. Oh, little knuckleball off the tape. And it ends up being a kill from Alyssa Passmore. 17-13. The Red Wolves sneaking up on the Mustangs here in set one. Another low line serve. The no-look setter. Free ball. Loggins, Ives, and Lydia Scott this time with a changeup on the kill. Side out, 18-13. Reese Loggins at the line. Oh, that's in. Great job by Anna Ely with the little touch kill there. That makes it to the back. off the fingertips of Loggins and drops in as Maya Ferguson will serve. Maya with 20 aces this year. That's fourth on the Red Wolves. Out. And that's 2 in a row. And the lead is 3, 18-15. And Ferguson keeps the serve. That's out. That's the one thing Edgewood can't do down the stretch and is uncharacteristic of them. It's a very good serving team. Checking in is Sadie Hesse, and Annabelle Jones will go to the line and serve. Wally Ferguson. There is number 5 snuck in on me. That's Chloe Horton. Horton with a good. That's a violation, net violation, and it's 19-16. This will be Alyssa Passmore serving. Horton, Jones, and nobody home. Bella Becker with the kill, 20-16. Here comes Peyton Reardon and Sarah Niazi for Horton and Hesse. Sarah Niazi to serve it up. We're going to call another net violation on Merritt Island. And Anna Ely to serve. And Ely within 3 points here. Good serve. Keeps it in. Loggins on to receive. Jones back set. And that is a great kill by Bella Becker when Merritt Island needed a big one. They got it. It's 21-17. Bella Becker moves to the back line to serve. And a service error. 21-18. Back to 3. Erica Flagg at the line. Flagg, a very good server. Jones. But when Jones sets like that, I could make a kill. Not as good as Lydia Scott just did, because that was a rocket off of her arm. 22-18, but a great set by Annabelle Jones. Amber Ives to the line. Deep. 22-19. Merritt Island shooting themselves in the foot a little bit here with service errors down the backside of set 1. This is Debbie Wally. Wally drops it in for an ace. 22-20. The lead is 2. Can the Red Wolves steal a set here? Man, would it be huge. Their side of the gym would go nuts. Wally. Jones with a good, or check that, free ball here. Wally. Ferguson, oh my goodness. Peyton Reardon with a big block, and that's a huge point. 23-20. And Reardon to the line. Leads the team in kills and in aces. Ely with the receive. Oh my, Kylie Thompson with her 8th point of the set, and it's set point for the Mustangs, 24-20. Yep, Kylie Thompson starts it, and Kylie Thompson finishes it. 25-20. Merritt Island set one. We'll step aside and be right back here on Brevard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online, and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows, and let's get started.
Hello, Space Coast. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support of BSN and allowing us to cover your student athletes and come into your home each and every night. Give us a follow on Facebook at Brevard Sports Network, and here's to many more years of top-notch sports coverage right here in Brevard County. Thanks again.
All right, welcome back for set numero uno two. As it'll be Debbie Wiley, Maya Ferguson, Macy Ferguson, Alyssa Passmore, Anna Ely, and Erica Flagg for Edgewood. It'll be Peyton Reardon, Anna Relic, Lydia Scott, Reese Loggins, Amber Ives, and the star of the first set, Kylie Thompson. And we're underway quickly. Oh, great job by Maya Ferguson. They tried to sneak one by her, and Maya's like, "You're not getting that by me." And for the second straight set, the Red Wolves open up with a 1-0 lead. And Debbie Wiley set to take the serve. On a Relic, had a tough night the other night, off to a pretty good start here tonight. Off the basketball hoop, and 2-0 Edgewood. This is where Merritt Island struggled the other night against Satellite, as the Scorps would take set 2 the other night from Satellite. That is way out, and it's 2-1. Wiley frustrated with that one. This will be Peyton Reardon. Reardon, not a good first serve. 3-1. and hands it right back to Edgewood, and Macy Ferguson will take the serve here. Ferguson, jump serve, short jump, and that'll be an ace for Macy. 4-1, Edgewood. Oh, great block, but it's out. And Reese Loggins to serve. 4-2, Edgewood on top. Flag, Wally, Ely, kill. How many times has that exact sequence happened this year? Flag, Wally, Ely, kill. Sounds like a crime show. Meet new Charlie's Angels. Flag, Ely, Wally. 6-2. Do you remember what night that show used to come on back in the 70s? Oh, I do. And Edgewood out to a 7-2 lead. And Angie Patrick says, not tonight, not this second set. And you know what? I don't usually peep in to the team that calls the timeout because they're generally not doing well, but I'm curious. So let's take a look together, shall we? I got to mute this, though, because the music in the background will get me a copyright gig. All right, welcome back to student section. By the way, I believe it was Wednesday nights at 8, and I had to go to bed before the Love Boat came on. I think it was the Love Boat. Oh, Kylie Thompson. Thompson just absolutely having her way here tonight. That is point number 10 for Thompson. And Annabelle Jones will go. The Love Boat came. It was the Love Boat in Fantasy Island on Saturday nights. That came on. That's out. Tuesdays was a lock. It was Happy Days on Laverne Shirley. You just never forget that. Nice ace from Jones. Seven, 5. 5 serving 7. Merritt Island down by 2 here. Oh. And Alyssa Passmore took a chance. Not sure what the student section's saying on that one. 7-6. Good serve. Good receive by Ely. Back the give and go. And Anna Ely says, I'll take it. Thank you very much. And she drills it through the gym floor from Debbie Wally. And Passmore at the line. 8-6. Free ball. Here comes free ball again. Out. There was all kinds of confusion there. Kelsey Kennedy, I think, came running around the wrong side, and that's what they're talking about now. And just a hair off on it, and they got it worked out. Sarah Niazi waits and is giving the okay. Good serve. Wally again. Not a great set by Wally that time. And Edgewood ultimately pays for it as Peyton Reardon puts up the 8th point of the night, as number 8 puts up the 8th point of the night, and we're tied with Snowman's on the board. Niazi at the line. And they seem to be targeting Passmore back there in zone 6. Ferguson, Wally, nice job by Wally. The little slider over the net, and Edgewood takes the lead back with Anna Ely at the line. Jones back sets. Flag says nah. And Wally finishes it again. And Edgewood back up by 2, 10-8. No timeouts taken yet by Edgewood. 1 for Merritt Island. As Anna Ely will serve again. Jones, short set. Wally. Oh, Wally also short set. Wally and Kennedy right now just a smidge off in this one. And that time it cost them a point. Lydia Scott went way up for that one. Jones back, the give and go. I'll tell you what, Lydia Scott having some fun up front. Jones again. Ferguson with a little drop. Niazi. Anna Ely, Niazi, Jones. Reardon, backside, out. And it's 11-9. Great rally. Ends with a Redwood of point. Erica Flagg to serve. Oh, the no-look center dump. Anna Ely. I tell you what, Anna Ely with a phenomenal dig to save a sure point for Merritt Island, and it flips the script, at least on that rally, and the lead is 3. 12-9 Edgewood. Erica Flagg still at the line. Ferguson, Wally. Flag. This has to go. It will. Oh, great job there by Passmore. Scott blocked. Reardon. Oh, my goodness. Erica Flagg. That's unfortunate for Edgewood because Erica Flagg with the dig of the night. And that will be point to the Mustangs. And you feel bad when you see a player make a play like that and the point goes the other way. That's an ace for Amber Ives. And it's 12-11 as the Mustangs creep to within 1. Ives with her 39th ace of the year. Reardon. That one will go off a flag. Ives has taken the lead, team lead in aces with 2 here tonight. That's 1 more than Peyton Reardon with 38. Reardon with 1. She had 37 coming in. And there's just a little tip by Wally that secures the 1 point lead and gives the side out back to the Red Wolves. And Debbie Wally goes back to the line. And there's a kill by Anna Relic. And Anna with a good night tonight. The other night, those balls were going into the net for Anna. Tonight, their points. Peyton Reardon, 13-13. Deep. And Merritt Island takes the lead, 14-13. Coach Dowdell glances at the scoreboard, wondering, is Merritt Island picks this point up, is this where I take my timeout? We'll never know, because Maya Ferguson with the kill, and we're tied at 14 as Macy Ferguson goes to the line. Reese Loggins on the receive. That is Lydia Scott with the kill, and it's 15-14. Side out as Reese Loggins goes back to the service line. Ives back set here to Relic. Nice job by Kylie Thompson, but a great dig by Flag. Ferguson, that's out. Oh, no, that's off the fingertips of Thompson. Check that. And we're tied at 15, and here comes Kennedy back in as Maya Ferguson will now serve. Maya and Macy sisters on the floor, along with Wally, Ely, Kennedy, and Passmore. And there's a kill by Bella Becker, and it's 16-15 as Annabelle Jones checks in. Jones recently, about a week and a half ago, in the tournament that Merritt Island was playing in. Her 1,000 career assist. Jones with a good set. Wally, Ely, kill. And Merritt Island just can't put together more than a point at a time here, and Edgewood has taken advantage of it. They have tied it up at 16, and this will be Alyssa Passmore to serve. Bella Becker, and great kill by Becker. 17-16 as we trade points back and forth. Sarah Niazi in. Debbie Wally with a little low look of her own, and it's 17-17. Edgewood giving Merritt Island all they can handle tonight. High arcing serve, and that's out. 18-17. Merritt Island owns an 11-0 advantage in this series. And this year, beat them in straight sets back on September 16th. And another kill. And that one from Macy Ferguson. And it's 19-17. And Angie Patrick takes her second and final timeout. We'll step aside and be right back here on Brevard Sports Network. Anna Ely to try to create some more second set distance. Reese Loggins, bump set here. Back set, Passmore, Loggins, Jones. Nice job by Passmore, Wiley, Ferguson. And 20-17. And Coach Angie Patrick looking at her bench as Anna Ely looking. Drops one in for a birdie ace. And it's 21-17, and the Redwoods are 4 points away from tying this thing up at a set apiece. Oh, 21-18. This is, and I thought we might see Whitney Wisniewski. She is a specialist at this. It is tough to do what Whitney Wisniewski does, and that's come in deep in the rotation and serve like this. She does it every time and gives her team a point, and Wisniewski will go back to the line as the Mustangs trail by 2. Rotational role players. Wisniewski fills her job and does it well. Oh, and Wisniewski with a dig. Nice bump set, great set. And I'll tell you what, Whitney Wisniewski saved that with a dig in that back row. 21-20. Wisniewski, can she do it one more time? Out. She gave it a heck of a run, though. 2 points there as Reese Loggins will check immediately back in for her. And Erica, she gave her team a chance here in this second set, and that's all you can ask for. Nice job, Whitney. 22-20. Erica Flagg at the line. 22. Oh, my. Oh. This is how the Mustangs capitalize. This is what they do. They take a point like that and can turn it into a set win in the blink of an eye. 21 serving 22. The team's best server at the line. That one in the rafters. This has to go. It does. Niazi, Ives. Oh, what a save. Again. Playing like it's for the set because it is. 2. Oh, no, this will be a free one. Ferguson! And there's Niazi. Scott, Reardon, Ely, Wally. Back to Passmore. Loggins digs it out. Ives. And Peyton Reardon ties it at 22. 22-22. What a rally. Great job by both teams. Ives again. Free one off the serve. And Merritt Island off the kill by Lydia Scott. Leads it 23-22. Coach Dowdell might want to take a timeout here, or maybe she's waiting for set point. Ives again. Another great serve. Ferguson. Ives with a Loggins bump set free ball. Wally. How about it? And we're tied. Macy Ferguson makes it 23-23. And this is definitely who you want at the line in this situation is Debbie Wally. And she's been long on a few serves tonight. Not that one. This has to go here. Flag passes to Wally. And there's Niazi to dig out that kill attempt. Reardon. Big point here. Ely, that's way deep. And it's set point. Hate to see that for Anna. But that puts Merritt Island at set point with their other top server at the line. And a great job by Coach Dowdell to call a timeout at set point here to give Reardon, it's like icing a kicker, to give Reardon a little something to think about. As the student section chants, they need water. I don't think it's about the water. I think it's about good old-fashioned, let's see if we can ice her. Got to mute it. Welcome back. When we last left you here in Mustang City, it was set point. And on this episode, nothing's changed. Set point. Peyton Reardon trying to finish it. Can't play tentative. Great dig by Loggins. Ives with a great front set. Oh my, Erica Flagg saves the day there. Ives, no look, and how about it? Amber Ives with an absolutely beautiful no-look center dump. And Merritt Island takes set 2, 25-23, and they did exactly what I thought they would do when the opportunity came, when they stole that point on the out ball, and now lead this thing 2-0. Back for the third set here on BSN. But one thing I know about the Edgewood Red Wolves is I don't see them going quietly here, that's for sure. As Edgewood will send out Alyssa Passmore, Debbie Wiley, Maya and Macy Ferguson, Anna Ely, and I'm sure Erica Flagg will be stepping in here in a moment for the Mustangs. I know it'll be Reese Loggins. It'll be Anna Relic, Amber Ives, Bella Becker, Kylie Thompson, Peyton Reardon, and Lydia Scott. As the Mustangs lead this 2-0. But it wasn't easy. 25-20 and 25-23, and Merritt Island trailed late in that second set. They trailed at 23-22. Anna Ely unfortunately hit one long, tied it up at 23, and Merritt Island never gave it back. And this will be Debbie Wiley set to serve. So here we go. Set 3. I wouldn't be shocked if Edgewood fall back here. Oh. Passmore. Thompson's there. Free ball. Wiley. Passmore. Nice job by Passmore. And that is for the third straight set. Edgewood leads 1-0. Wiley again. It's out 2-0. Can Wiley make it 3-0? Push. Yes, they can. Great start. Another slow start to a set for Merritt Island, and I know that is an issue Angie Patrick will work on. And it's 4-0. And it's Angie knocks the ball back. She's not happy, and I don't blame her. 4-0 Edgewood. And that's not going to do any better there. That's out. Oh, that's not a good call. That ball was out. But they'll take a side out on it. 4-1. It's Peyton Reardon to serve. Yep, that one went straight up and down, 4-2. Kylie, dial 1-800 Thompson when you need a point if you're Merritt Island. That's for sure in this one. 4-3. Great. That's a great dig by Debbie Wiley, but unfortunately, nobody up front to help her out there, and it's 4-4. Reardon has served 3 straight points here. Make it 4. Erica Flagg says, that's on me. And Merritt Island is stormed back to take a 5-4 lead. I am so glad to look out the door and see that it's dark. I cannot wait for fall. I know fall is technically here, but in Florida, that really doesn't arrive until about mid-November. And there's a kill, and it's 6-4. And might be time for a timeout if you're Edgewood. That's 6 straight points for Merritt Island. 6-4. Peyton Reardon serve. And what do I know? 6'5". As Macy Ferguson goes to the line. Chloe Horton checks in. As does Kylie, or no, Kylie's been in. She knew it as soon as she hit it. Amber Ives hits it a little long and wide. It's 6-6. Ferguson again. 7-6. So a set of runs here for Edgewood and Merritt Island. It was 6 straight for Merritt Island, countering the 4, and now it's 3 straight. That'll end that 7-7, as opposed to when we traded points for like 8 straight. Tied at 7 here. Reese Loggins at the line. Anna Ely with the kill. 8-8. 8-7, I'm sorry, 8-7. This will be Maya Ferguson to serve. That's an ace. That goes right off of Chloe Horton. And it's 9-7. Out. And that's a rare miss for Kylie Thompson tonight, and the lead is 3 for Edgewood. And here we go again. They're on a run of 4 straight. Four hits. 5 straight points. So it started 4, then 5, and it was 6. And Patrick says, that's the end of that. Timeout on the floor. I got to mute it for the music. All right, welcome back. 11-7. A run of 4, and now a run of 5. In the middle was Merritt Island, 6 straight. Coming out of the timeout, Maya Ferguson will serve. Let's see if the timeout does anything. And it does. And it's 11-8 now. Anna Relic will check out. Annabelle Jones. And Sadie Hess checks in. Jones to serve. Takes a look at the zone and likely hits it. Hess. Push while he's there. Pass more over. It's out. Yeah, they say fingertips. The back flag says, yes, there was fingertips involved. And it's 12-8. Good call by him. And attack air by Kylie Thompson. And Edgewood, 13-8, up by 5. That's deep. And it's 13-9. Here comes Sarah Niazi as she checks in for Kylie Thompson. Thompson, a little rotation at time, a little shaky. But what she's done tonight has been nothing short of spectacular. And a shutdown inning. After the kill by Anna, Haley gives Edgewood the ball right back. And it's 14-9. Flag off the rafters. I don't know how they saved that, but they did. Jones. Great kill by Bella Becker. 14-10. Good set by Jones. As Bella Becker will go to the line. Becker. Oh, that's a good job by Peyton Reardon right there. Nice. Reardon again. Flag. Battle. Nearly fell. This is Ferguson into the net. Ferguson short jumped it, and it's 14-11. As the student section chants, there's a net there, and that's all the guys over there. But I guarantee you none of them guys could double jump like Ferguson just did. This is Ferguson again. Jones, Reardon. Oh, what a great job by Peyton Reardon. As she puts it in the middle of Passmore and Wally. And it's 14-12, Bella Becker again. Jones is there. Back set by Niazi. Peyton Reardon. Yeah. Net violation. And 14-13. The Mustangs trying to tie it up here. That was going deep. Off the basketball. That's deep. Lydia Scott hits it deep, and Edgewood on the side out, able to keep the 2-point lead. Erica Flagg at the net. Her last time there, she knocked one into the net. She's got to get that out of her mind, which she's a great player, and she will. There you go, Erica. That's in. Great kill. Right down the line. Isn't that a song? Amber Ives. This is who you want with the ball, especially trailing mid-third set. Oh, what a dig. Niazi, Sarah Niazi with a great dig, and it leads to a tie match. Ives keeps serving. This is where Edgewood has got to be careful. Oh, a little sneaky kill there by Maya Ferguson, and the side out is a 16-15 lead with Debbie Wally at the line. Wally after Loggins, Ives, Lydia Scott sends that one the 1.3 miles through the floor back down the street to Edgewood. And it's 16-16. And this will be Peyton Reardon to serve. Oh, my. Nice dig there by Wally. One more time. Oh, Kylie Thompson says, I can't get it done with the big arm. I'll just drop one over. And Merritt Island with a rare third set lead. They had one earlier, but it didn't last long. And that's an ace. And the lead is 2. And Coach Dodell says, I need to talk to my girls. She will take a timeout. We'll step aside here on Brevard Sports Network. I want to take a minute to tell you about Buddy Walk 2025 Luau coming up. What is Buddy Walk? Buddy Walk program was created by the National Down Syndrome Society to promote acceptance, inclusion, and awareness of people with Down syndrome. And on November 8th at Calvary Chapel, you can participate in Buddy Walk 2025 Luau style. Now, I know it says that there's and the timeout works, but there is a barcode in the corner. Unfortunately, I can't find it. So please Google Buddy Walk 2025 Luau, Brevard County, and register goal funding. They want to raise up to $150,000, and it's a Luau edition. So I had an uncle who had Down syndrome, and he loved sports, as Kylie Thompson puts it away. And he absolutely loves sports. The issue with Uncle Mike was he loved wrestling. So when we would take Uncle Mike to wrestling, Uncle Mike would take his shirt off, and he wanted to get in the ring and beat up all the wrestlers. And there's an ace. And I loved going with him. And when I got old enough to be able to take Uncle Mike by myself without my father, I had the best times with Uncle Mike. It was just phenomenal times. So... and Anna Ely makes it 20-18 here. And Edgewood needs to fight here. Maya Ferguson set to serve as the Mustangs are 5 points away from being Cape Coast Conference champions for the 15th time in the last 17 years. And that'll drop in, and it's 21-18. 14th time, I'm sorry, in the last 17 years. And I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Vieira won it twice, and Rockledge won it, I believe, in 2010. Oh, my goodness. Kylie Thompson with the block and a little stare down with it. And it's 22-18 as the Mustangs are 3 away with Annabelle Jones to serve. Thompson. That nearly ended up a Mustang point. 22-19. And the wrestler my Uncle Mike hated the most. And I mean, if he even heard his name, it would infuriate him. Was Roddy Piper. Hated Roddy Piper. And that is in the net. And he loved Bruno Sammartino. This is Alyssa Passmore, 22-20. Kylie Thompson trying to do what she's done all night, and that's give the Mustangs a big point. I'm not sure what that was, but it ends up back over the net. Ely, short jump, Jones with the dig. This is Thompson. Ely, Wally back to Ely. And there's Reese Loggins waiting on it. Jones, Thompson, and that'll end up in the sixth row. And it's 23-20 as Kylie Thompson continues her magical night here. The Mustangs pick up these final 2 points. Kylie Thompson will be, and there's an ace. Match point. Cape Coast Conference Championship point. As Sarah Niazi looking to serve it. Set. Out. And it'll have to wait because it's 24-21. All three of these sets have been in the 20s. Great volleyball. It's just really good volleyball. Edgewood has nothing to hang their heads about. Ely, Loggins, Jones, Reardon, and there it is. The Merritt Island Mustangs are your 2025 Cape Coast Conference champions. We'll wait right here for trophy presentation, which I know is coming because Kevin Robinson is here. So let's unplug.
Stick around for the presentation of the Cape Coast Conference Championship plaque. Director.
Turn the music off. They never accommodate us. Anyway, congratulations to the Merritt Island Mustangs, who are your Cape Coast Conference champions. Our player of the match tonight is Kylie Thompson. We'll speak with Kylie and Coach Patrick. So, once again, for our great sponsors tonight, Buddy Walk 2025, Martinez Construction, and Chrissy Lindbeck. I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports